with him. This is 2 years and a half, and he has now chased me away. Even my parents did not take good care of me by now, because he told me don't marry with Gintu. I denied what he told me, and now I had suffered a lot. I want to go home and beg my parents. I see if he can allow me, take me to school and continue with my studies. The reason why I have come here today is because of the YouTube. Gintu doesn't have a time with me, attention or respect. He has attention with other girls outside there. They take the video, but he doesn't want to take me or to show me in the video. There's a day he was doing live at night. I was waking up, and when I was passing, the live was stopped there, and he started abusing me in the house. I just want to be quiet.
Hello people, guys all around the world, my people in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia, and any other part of the world. Welcome and welcome, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Happy new week, happy brand new week. It is another day, another moment. Once again, we are coming to you straight up from Abuja, Nigeria, West Africa, guys. Another video, another banger, guys. As the title suggests, before we proceed, trust Nyabohanse and trust Nyabohansians. They have this well-structured, well-planned, well-perfected way of what? Being theoretical, being dramatic, being so, well-calculated in coming up with, event after event, content after content, dramatic content after dramatic content, towards creating and holding what? Attention to them, or trying to get the what? The viewership, the follows, likes, subscription, and everything to their YouTube channel. Guys, like you have seen, justice for Gatti Africa or not. Guys, before we go, it was yesterday that the news of what, Gatti, the wife, this allegedly, supposedly wife to it's Gintu, the nonsense, the parrot, the nonsensical, the idiotic boy from Nyabohanse, who has always taken it upon himself to be saying all manners of rubbish, saying all manners of nonsense on the white street without, recoursing to what? Truth. But people, as someone that you all know, I am spiritually inclined and gifted. What happened yesterday was really, laughable. It was really, something not in sync, totally with truth and reality. And I repeat, totally not in truth and reality. What that content the lady brought to us on the white street was really what? Half truth. Yes, it was half truth and less with what? Well calculated attempt to manipulate people, to evoke emotion, to ensure that people come to our aid, to really know that indeed, because they know Team Positivity and Team Marwa are pious people, are pure and kind-hearted. And to them, the only way we can sit and orchestrate things, get Team Positivity trying to support us, is to ensure what? We come up with well-planned, perfected plan. But guys, like you've seen or you've watched from our content yesterday, because this, as of this morning, before I create this content, that content was 2,000 plus, around almost 3,000 views. That is what they want, and that is the grand game plan by who? The husband. But people, I am not saying that lady, what she's saying, it is not truth, but at the same time, it's full of lies. There are inconsistencies. There are what? Well choreographed content that it was highly edited, post, stop, told what to say, and at when, how. And I must admit, guys, she is highly intelligent, smart young girl, but the truth is, she too, she wants to be famous. She wants to be known, and the only way to be known is to come what? Here and let's content that would evoke the emotions of team positivity. But people, I really want to let us know, if you want to support her, go and support her. If you don't want to, nobody is compelling you to. But the truth is, from spiritual eye, she is not totally, right. Why? Because this is a lady, from the countenance, from the body language, from her demeanor when talking, you can see she was laughing, unbothered, unserious, and you claim what you were telling people, what you are speaking about was the truth. No, truth is not in any way told that way. And if you are being confronted with issues that is threatening your mental health, threatening your well-being, threatening the core essence of your human existence and a human being, your dignity, it could not be said that way. It could not be said that way. Because guys, you could all agree with me, behind the camera there was a well-intended, intentional, well-positioned someone that was dishing out instructions, dishing out the script, reading the script, telling her to say this. Because you can hear her, oh, Gitu doesn't want me, my life is in danger, he doesn't want to, show me, he's not supportive, he's not proud of who I am, he's not happy that I am his wife, and I went against my family, so I want to go. My mom, she's a single mother, I'm the only this thing. Gito has been telling me I'm from poor home, calling me prostitute, all these kind of things, all those, all this, all that, all this, all those. Lady Gatti, what you were saying in the content, it was right, but that some of the things you were saying, it was right, but most of the things were not in alignment with truth. And we know where this is starting and where it is going to end. My sister, honestly, genuinely, you must have come clean instead of trying to use this PR, instead of trying to use this publicity stunts, instead of trying to be a cannon folder in the hands of your husband, Gintu, to come and tell the world. So you sought for advice, you sought for what to do. Now, my sister, before you proceed, I would likely advise you, go and report to the police. Take the case also to the DCI in Kenya, and look for social welfare scheme in Kenya, instituted or set up by the government, the Kenyan government, and report this issue to them if truly you are telling us the truth. Because your content was not contenting, your content, they were not connected, a hell lot of disconnects here and there. But guys, let's assume this lady was telling us the truth, but I want us to see from there. That is why this has informed the title of the content, Justice for Gatti or Not. Assuming she's telling us the truth, assuming it was not well choreographed, assuming it was not well planned out, assuming it was not, or she was not mastered or taught to say all these things. People, this is how typically narcissistic people operate. The lady found herself gaslighted. The lady found herself ghosted. The lady, her voice being suppressed, her dignity as a human being being, undermined because of what? The fact that she comes from a humble background. And that is basically the issue with what? Toxic people. And I've been telling us, the guy it's Gintu is a classical case of a narcissist, a toxic narcissistic human being. That he has this way of using reverse psychology, which he's not even good at, on people. So, if that what you are telling us, young woman, is the truth, and like I've advised, report. If you report, we'll see the essence and the truth of what you really mean, and then people will come forth for you. But if not, you cannot just come on here, mount camera, set up camera, speaking, telling the world you are passing through this and you want help. People should come and subscribe to your YouTube channel. People should come and help you, send you back to school. People, you gave out many conditions. Let me tell you the truth, man. Or long girl. Everywhere in the world, the economy is not smiling. Those helping you guys in Nyabohanse, they are feeling the heightened sense of exhaustion. They are feeling the impact of all those things, because the money they are sending to you, it is not being plucked from the tree. The money are really worked for, they are really hard earned. Except people who are hell-bent on ensuring the team negativity, who are hell-bent on ensuring that they always bring down Marwa, because Marwa is their problem. If not, to them, that they will sponsor people talking trash about Marwa just to see that their ego is being validated. And one thing they fail to realize is they can never bring him down. Marwa is untouchable. Marwa is bold. Marwa is, highly vigilant. And when it comes, he does things genuinely. So, people are feeling a certain state of exhaustion. You cannot be expecting people to be finding all these things in Nyabohanse always. So, my sister, justice for you or not, and I'm really, really part up. If indeed you are passing through this, go and do the needful. After you do the needful, and like you promised, you're gonna tell us more things about that. We cannot wait, because the foundation has to be set by reporting. If you report that, then you come and give us more story. If not, right now, what you are saying, it is a cook, story that we are finding it difficult to connect them. Yes. So this is another scam alert, and this is typical Gintu at play, because he really wants to be what competing, because his house has stopped, and the attention right now is not on him. He has done everything to regain attention, to get attention of Marwa and get attention of Marwa's people, but it has not worked. Even when Marwa was busy creating his own content, he keeps saying or dishing out, worried that Marwa should stop videoing his farm or his project, all those kind of things, which we all know that was not the intention. So, young girl, you have to do what you think is the best for you. But for now, it is wrong. After you must have reported him, they will not come and, do justice for you. But like you said, go back to your family. No matter what, your family is still your family. You are, driven by the sweetness of Bola from Gintu. And now, Bola has come with your own challenge. And this is the challenge. It is not about the sweetness of Bola every day. So, go and do the needful and ensure you stand by the needful. So that from there, we will demand for justice for you. Because honestly, you've suffered. For sure. You've suffered. But you have to do the needful. Guys, wonderful and wonderful people around the world, we just created this content to let us know, can we go for justice for our not? But so far so good. Guys, the content was laced with what? Lies. And we cannot offer to, our brains is so smart and intelligent to be used. Yes, because of our body language and demeanor she exhibited in the content. So people, it is always a wonderful time, a wonderful moment to talk to us guys in America, UK, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia, and any other part of the world. Thank you for always coming back. Welcome and welcome good. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, share, comment down below, guys, what you felt. If you have any advice for her, tell her what you felt. Yes, so people, it is nice. It is always great, wonderful time. See us again tomorrow in our content. One love. Bye-bye.
I don't know what I can do. Things continue to be worse, and I don't have peace of mind. By now, I need your advice, how I can stay, what I can do as a girl, because I'm still young and I have a future. I'm not old, because by now people say that I'm pregnant, but I don't know. But it is good if I have, there's no problem. I can do what I can do so that I can raise my kid by now, because I have been chased away by Gintu. I want to go back home. By now I was staying with my friend. I'm fearing how he talked a lot about Gintu, how dirty he is, how they look like, but I decided to love him so much. For the first time, he chased me away, and I stayed in Nairobi with my cousin. Since we started, Gintu decided to change, and he cannot listen even to me. He cannot talk to me. He cannot talk with others people laughing, but when it's just to me, he cannot talk. He cannot sit with me. He cannot take me anywhere. Even at the market, he can't walk with me. I decided to be quiet because I have nothing to do. When I decided to, the video YouTubers, they stayed well with their be humble. I don't want to deal with these people. They can know who is who. They know me. I want to show him who I am. They started fight and ran away, but they said that I'm happy because he was in their custody. But I was not happy because he was my husband, and that's the bad name that your husband is in the custody. He fight the DCI. Which kind of husband is this? So I don't be happy because of this habit. He like fighting people, abusing people, told people that you are very poor, you are very rich, you don't know what to do. I have a lot of money. I can come with DCI to fight you. You have nothing to do.